Hello and welcome to a Three's Company video on the Lord of the Rings the card game. I am Joseph and I'm back playing the Battle for the Beacon again from the fan-made expansion, Children of Eorl. This is an awesome quest. I played it last week but goofed up some rules, so I just want to play it again. Same deck, just to see if I can beat it as intended. Main thing I did wrong is I forgot some of the effects or misinterpreted on this side quest. When the enemies control the beacon, I can't damage enemies in the staging area, which I used Gandalf once. And then when I control the beacon, shadow cards are immune to player card effects, which means I can't use Erkenbrand. There is a weak argument, pretty weak, against for being able to use them still, because I was interpreting it as you can't manipulate shadow cards with the physical cards themselves, with like Gandalf's staff or Destrier, things like that. And there is slight arguments for that, but looking over everything else, that's not the intent. So I'm going to respect that and not cheat. Okay, I drew my, when I loaded the deck, it gave me this hand, and I'm going to keep it because I like it. It has some healing and some card draw and threat reduction and allies, which is everything I need. So I'm not going to run over all the details of the quest step by step again, because I already played it once on YouTube here, but we're trying to defend this beacon. 5 damage on it, we lose this side quest. One side, the Dun Landings control it, and the other side, we control it. Different effects, and all these enemies are trying to kill the beacon. It's all set up. We got this surrounding grasslands in play, and I'll be questing on this right away. Here we go. All right. I think I can get 2 allies in play, which I think would be a good choice. I'll play him for -1. Guthlaf is -1 because I have a Rohan hero. I'm going to give him Doom 1 to play him for 1 as well. I'm going to put this out just in case. And call that. Good. I hope I don't get another enemy. 2 enemies. It's a bad deal. I'm going to quest with Glaewine this turn and keep him up for defense if I have to. So I'm questing for 9 versus 2. First card is another Dun Landing. Enraged on That's bad. Very bad. So we have 9 to 2. But this is good because we have 4 here, we got 5 progress, 2 here, and 3 here. Which means it flips, we control it. Which means when these guys engage us, we can just whittle this down. Okay, 2 of these is not what I wanted. This goes back to the staging area because of its forced effect. It returns to the staging area unless there's another copy of it in play. We'll travel to it again. We can't optionally engage any enemies since we control this, but they both come down to us. They're going to damage the beacon, which instead of putting damage on the beacon, I will let them chip away at our defense. Alright, these take 4 to kill. I could be brave and take them both undefended and try to kill them both. But if they get any boost to shadow effect, I die. That doesn't sound fun. So let's just defend them conventionally. Discard all resources from each hero you control, or put a damage. I'll take the resource hit. No damage. And then Guthlaf, defending for 2. No shadow, so he takes 1 damage. Then I'm going to pop a... do I really want to do that? I think I need to kill one of these off. Starting the game with 2 enemies without my Destrier is pretty rough. Okay. Alright, now I can quest on this again without any consequence to beef up my defenses. Oh, I always forget the archery. So let me forget that. I'll draw a card this time with him. An attacker. Very good. Let's put that there. And then put her out for 1. And that will free up Theoden to attack. Okay. 1, 2. Let's just go for 6 and we'll quest on Defend the Beacon. 6 to 2. When we control... Oh, this is 5, actually. When we control the beacon, Baldheal gets +3 threat. And travel. If the players control the beacon, deal 2 damage to airless beacon to travel here. So we want to travel to that when we don't control it. We only get 1 progress. It goes here. We get 1 archery. We're going to put it on Grima. He can take 1 for the team. He attacks. Shadow cards are immune. There is no shadow card. And I can... Grima and Theoden can kill him, reducing my threat by 2. Back to only 40. Okay, new turn. Let's draw a new card. Another attacker. Okay. Got 2 leadership, 2 lore. Let's play a defender first. And then get Treebeard into play. There's nothing like early game Treebeard building up some resources for a late game boost. Alright, need to quest a little heavier because this Baldheal is 5. 1, 2. Well, let's leave him up. 6, 8. He's exhausted. Well, I guess we need a quest with him. 10. 10 to 5. Deadly Defector. At the end of the combat phase, if he's in the staging area, makes immediate attack against the last player. 10 to 7. 3 progress. 1, 2, 3. Very fine. This goes back to here. And I'll travel there again. This guy comes down. Gonna have enough to kill him though. Defend. Attacking enemy cannot take damage at the end of the round. Well, that wasn't really gonna happen anyway. Good. Let's set up Treebeard with his resource. And new turn. Did I take my archery? I don't think I did. I'll put it on Eowyn. Okay, let's put out an attacker. I do need to save up some money to put out Darrowbine, though. That'd be nice. Or this Lancer. Okay, we need 5 to kill him. Let's use Goothlaugh and Treebeard to do that. In theory, there's 8 with heroes. 10. I've just traveled here again. I always travel here. 10 to 5. Oh dear, the chieftain. So I get 1 progress. This guy sucks. Okay, he's going to come down. When he engages me, I discard a random card from my hand and then discard everything else with the same name in my hand or in play. Kills my Lancer. Okay. Now, can I muster 10 to kill him, even in the best of circumstances? 8, 9, 10. Not really. Let's defend the boss. Turn him to the staging area. That's bad. And I can't cancel it because defend the beacon's in play. And this guy... either discard all resources from each hero or deal damage to airless beacon. I'll take progress off it. But now there's 9 threat in there to start with. No damage here. And then I need 5 to kill him, so he's dead. And then this has never triggered before, but at the end of the combat phase, deal 1 damage to airless beacon for each enemy in the staging area. We'll take that off there. If I can lose the beacon, then I can maybe quest more successfully on the Bald Hill. New turn. Glowwine will draw me a card. Gandalf. That's good. I do want this to help me with my attack. I can't damage the chieftain, so if I played him next turn, I could kill him. But we can do this. That'll make Gandalf doubly helpful. Get some threat reduction out of him. I'm gonna give this Riddermark Knight a Doom 1 to play for free with Theoden's reduction. And then he's only 3 threat now, so we have 8 in staging. Just not get another enemy, please. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 to 8. It is another enemy, but we get 2 progress. I don't think I did my archery, so 2 progress to go here, and then deal 2 damage to arrowless beacon to travel there. Don't really want to do that, although it would just flip this and give this 1 damage. I'm going to do that. I'm going to deal 2 damage to arrowless beacon. Flips this, puts a damage here. Now we're going to travel here. Both of these guys have to come down because I'm at 44 threat. He readies. I have archery 1, which I try not to forget this time. Oh, Erkenbrand needed to take a damage from this attack last time. He's going to defend again, though. Any damage dealt to the defending character by this attack is instead dealt to arrowless beacon. Okay, that's bad. And return attacking enemy in the staging area after this attack. And I didn't do with Erkenbrand, so that's going to go. That means I have 3 damage here. That's bad. And then at the end of the combat phase, going to make an attack. Comboing. Alright, what do I got here? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's kill him. Reduce my threat by 4. And then he makes an attack against the last player. I'm going to pop Treebeard up to deal with that. Discard 2 attachments you control or deal 1 damage to arrowless beacon. I'm going to let the attachments go because it's getting awfully scary. Now there's 1 enemy in the staging area, so I take that damage. New turn. Draw a card. Please, some healing would be nice. Storm comes, not really helpful right now. We need to do Gandalf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just kill him. I can do that because... Oh, no, I can't. I got it backwards. I can't do that because I don't control it. So I'm going to draw 3 cards instead. 1, 2, 3. There's some threat reduction. That's good. I can play him for 1. And I got to pay for Gandalf with a leadership instead of tactics to keep that. Okay, need to quest a lot so I can regain control of the beacon again. So I can start not losing. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 to 5. It's not good enough. Not good enough at all. 11, 15, 16. 16 to 6 is 10 progress. Plenty. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this would be 6, but we only get 3 of it. And flip it. And we get to reduce our threat by 3. Comfortable 38. That's close to where we started. We'll travel here. Archery 2. Gandalf. This guy engages us. Defend. Either the attacking enemy makes an additional attack or deal a damage to arrowless beat. I can take the attack unless the shadow card is bad again. If it's in the staging area, it makes an immediate attack. Additional attack. It's not. Okay, good. And there's 6 attack to kill him off. Alright. We're stabilized for the moment, but that was my last Gandalf. My army is happening. Threat is okay, but I do not like the 3 damage on Airless Beacon. Okay, got our Keys of Orthanc. I'd really like to draw Guthwine so we can start pulling allies back and have better attacker. Let's put this here for a lore resource. Then give our next card Doom 1 and play Darrowine for 2. Which gives me a leadership resource, building up for my Destrier and my armor. I don't think it's really a time for Muster of Rohan. Okay, eventually we got to go through here. Let's go ahead and quest on the main quest here. It's unfortunate I lost my horse. 6, 8, 9 to 2. 9 to 3 rather. That's, I miscounted these last time. I had 2s, but I had plenty. So 9 to 5 is 4 progress. 2 here, 2 here. I have to exhaust somebody. This goes away finally. Travel here. I have archery 1. Oh, sorry, I engage this guy first. He takes 1 of these off instead of damaging. I did the archery on Eorl. I'm going to defend with Treebeard. Either attacking enemy makes additional attack or deal 1 damage to Arrowless Beacon. I'm okay with ceding control of it to him again. And then he's 4 to kill. That's easy. Okay. But I'm building up troops. That's what I want. A healer! Hooray! I'll play him for Doom 1. Giving myself a resource over here. Get my armor out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just to get it out of my hand and get some resources paid down, I'll play 1, 2, 3. Play this. But I'll go on the main quest again, I guess. 1, 2, 6, 8, 10. 10 to 0. 10 to 4. Narrow stair. So 6 progress, 2 here, 4 here. This returns to the staging area. Travel here. I should have gone here. I exhaust this guy. This one cannot declare more than 1 attack and cannot declare more than 1 attacker each phase. And the defense is targeted too, but it's a good time to go there because I have no combat phase. I'll heal Erkenbrand and Eowyn. And go to the next turn. Draw a card. Okay. I'm not going to play anything this turn. I'm going to hit Defend the Beacon again. 8, 10, 11. Uh-oh. History of Strife Surge. Each Dunland enemy gains forced. After this enemy engages you, discard a resource from a hero you control. Then Wooden Barricade. Well, it's in the staging area at the end of the combat phase. Deal 1 damage to Airless Beacon and place 1 progress on Wooden Barricade. Okay. 8, 10, 11. To 4 is 7 progress. 4 here and 3 here, which is only 2. I'll travel here. This does nothing. Archery 1. I'll put it on Treebeard. And then I'll heal. This is a nice little respite in the battle here. Heal Guthlaf and Treebeard. And new turn. I need to get rid of this encounter side quest. Hey, let's do Heed the Dream. Look at the top 5. Thalion is almost good. And then I could pay 3 to find any card. I think I'm going to do it. I want Guthwine. Even though I'm paying all my leadership resources that could pay for Guthwine. Or I could get my Destrier, that'd probably be smarter, but I like the sword. Okay, now we can play this guy for 2. And that's all we'll do for now. We're going to quest on History of Strife. And we got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 to 3. Ooh, 13 to 7. And we get 6 progress. 3 here, 3 here. That's fortunate. We'll travel here because it's a good time. And we have Archery 1, which we'll immediately heal, along with 1 off of this guy. We'll leave Grima wounded just for spite. Go to the next turn. Ooh, more leadership. Let's play Thalion for 3 with a Doom 1. 1, 2, 3. A little bit different. And then play Guthwine for 2. I think I drew a card, but didn't knock him. Okay. Alright, we're going to go back on History of Strife. Got to get this clear. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 should be enough, right? 14, and we have the Hillman Scout. After engaging to exhaust the ready ally you control at the highest printed cost. Okay, plenty of willpower to clear this and clear this. Which means Thalion's getting ready in the combat phase. Travel here. I'll engage him. I exhaust my most expensive ally. Technically, Thalion's exhausted at this point. He has Archery 2. I'll just cancel both of that with the Warden, basically. Put it on my heroes and take it back off. And defend with Erkenbrand for 5 defense. Raise your threat by 4 or deal 1 damage to Airless Beacon. I'll take 1 off here. And then Theoden single-handedly can kill him. And let's see what I have in my discard. I better have something after I... Oh yeah, the Westfold Lancer will be nice. Alright. 47 threat. Draw a card. Double back. Let's do that. I don't know why Grima is not ready. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yeah, 14 is enough. Oh, I did 1 not enough. Oh, when he enters the stage area, makes immediate attack against the first player. I'll defend with the Warden of Helm's Deep. After this attack, discard the defending character or deal 1 damage to Airless Beacon. I'll take it off here. 14 to 3 is all I need to clear double back. Reduce my threat by 5. Travel here again. Whoop. Engage this guy. Archery 1. Put it on Eowyn. Erkenbrand defends. No shadow. I strike back and kill him, which means I can fetch the last guy in my discard pile. And I can heal Eowyn and Darrowine. Alright, I'm tempted to do this one too, because then Thalion will be a hero, but it's a little bit silly. Draw a card. Got a second healer. That's awesome. Grima hasn't been getting resources. I don't know why. Is he locked? I don't know why he hasn't been getting resources. Put that on him. Let's play Elfhelm for 3. And another attacker for 2. Let's play this guy for 3. I killed the chieftain. He should have gone to the victor display, right? Alright, let's go on Storm Comes just to get our 3 side quests for Thalion's sake. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Treachery from all sides. 4 damage to 4 different characters you control, or 1 damage to Airless Beacon. I can do the damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plenty of willpower to clear this out, which returns there, and clear the Storm Comes. Now, Thalion gets a resource as a hero, and he has a spirit resource icon right now. I'll go here, take the 1 archery, and then clean up 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. And go to the next turn. Let's see if Grima readies. He did ready that time. Ah, another side quest. Cruel. Alright, I have things well in hand. Another side quest. I should stop puttering around and get something done here. Let's play him. 1. Play that just because. Alright, let's quest on the main quest. Enough messing around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 to 0, main quest. for damage to different characters you control. Okay, I can do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that puts a ton on... Oh, I deleted it. I gotta put it back in the staging area. And puts progress on here, which means I exhaust a character. I'll exhaust Eorl. Go to the next stage. Hold the hilltop. Place progress on defend the beacon until it has X progress on it. X is 3. Shuffle until we get an enemy. Put that in the staging area. Okay. What enemy are we going to get? Okay, good riddance to that bald hill. That was almost killed us. 2 of them. Good. Alright. That's okay. Alright, so I have to remember to take a... to damage the beacon at the end of each round. I'll travel here. This guy will come down. He'll take a progress off. He engages me. I will defend with the Warden of Helm's Deep. Either discard 2 attachments or deal 1 damage to the arrowless beacon. I have to discard attachments again because if I just take them off the beacon, I'll lose. So, Song of Healing and Keys of Orthanc. But no damage, and then I can kill him. I should start... I need a Grimbold. I can start just stopping these attacks. That would be the way to do it. Okay, then I take 1 off. Take a time counter off. Oh, forgot my archery. I'll put 1 archery on, and then take 3 off with my healers. 2, 3. Okay. New turn. Hit 45 threat. Draw an extra card. And getting low on my deck. Alright, what do I want to play here? Let's just play him for 3. And I'll quest on this, which means forced effect will trigger here. After defend the beacon is chosen at the current quest, reveal an encounter card. So here's quest card number 1 of 2. Surge Doom 1. The Doom 1 is cancelled by Elfhelm. If the players control the beacon, either deal 2 damage to arrowless beacon or reveal an encounter card. So it surges and reveals a card. I'm just going to cancel it. So here's my first card again. If no enemies return to the staging area this way, either deal 1 damage to arrowless beacon or gain surge. So that's surging into still the first card. Okay. Okay. 2 enemies, that's fine. Oh, I forgot to quest. 6, 8. I'll do exactly what I would have. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. That's what I have been questing with. 15 to 6 is 9 progress. 2 here. Up to my max there. This goes back. We travel to it again. We engage both guys. This guy is going to take 1 off. This guy exhaust my most expensive ally. They're both going to attack. Shadows are immune. Defend with this guy. Either attack enemy gets +3 or deal damage. I'll let him kill the Warden of Helm's Deep. And then, excuse me, defend with Arkenbrand. Discard all resources from each hero you control or deal the damage. Sure, I'll throw away 8 resources. Come on. And 3 archery out of order, which I will immediately heal all of. +1. Alright, now kill these guys. This guy takes 5 to kill. Theoden could do that by himself. Pulling him back to my hand. This guy takes 4 to kill. Easy. Take a time off. And take a progress off here. At the end of the round. New turn. Oh, Gandalf. Draw a new card with Cleowin. I'm short of resources now after that. Let's just play a little more willpower. I haven't seen enough locations to make her work. I'll play that on my Warrior, Warden of Helm's Deep. Call that good. I'm going to quest on this again. I have to. 6, 10, 12, 14, 15. And I have to reveal 2 cards. Him again. Okay. Interesting. 14 to 6 is 8 progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm back to my max. This goes back to here. So each player cannot declare more than 1 attack and 1 attacker each phase. So I pretty much need to travel there. Otherwise, if things get more interesting on the 3rd stage, I'll be messed up. Engage me. Lose 1 off of here. Archery 1, which I'll put on Eorl. 1 defender and 1 attacker. Urkerbrand defends. Shadow is nothing. Good. And Theoden can kill him. I don't think there's ally in my discard at the moment. Nope. I wish I could get back my horse. Okay. We did it. Time 3. I might have done 4 turns. And take 1 off here. And then, if there are no time counters in the stage, advance to stage 3. And we didn't let them take it. The last push. As Galmad's force ride to flank the enemy, you must steel yourselves for 1 final melee. Remove all progress from Defend the Beacon and flip it over. Put Host of Rohan into play under the first player's control. Shuffle the counter deck into the discard pile and counter deck. Each player discards until they get an enemy. I'll get the Host of Rohan to add to my personal host. And let's see what enemy we get. I'm still in the... I should have refreshed. I'll just go ahead and push Control N. I forgot to use my healers, but I won't bother. And get an enemy. We'll see if he's the one that attacks us immediately. Nope, just that guy. Okay. 3B. Add 2 to the total threat in the staging area for each damage on Airless Beacon. Okay. At the beginning of the combat phase, each engaged enemy makes immediate attack. After character leaves play, deal 1 damage to Airless Beacon. Okay. So this is 6 threat. Oops. Use time counters instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so we need a quest big. This says, at the end of the round, if the Dunlandings control the beacon, the players lose the game. And if the players control the beacon, they win the game. So I have to quest hard enough to flip this, and then survive the combat phase with enemies double attacking. And I can't Gandalf kill this guy because of the effect on here. I'm 47 threat, but I have protection. I'm fine. Let's play him for 2. And I can play Gandalf, and I really might as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll draw 3 cards. I'm going to do that to blank the stairs if it comes up. Alright, I got a quest like crazy. Oh, I really should have done Muster of the Rohirrim. That's okay. Alright, so we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 plus whatever we reveal. So at least 21. Let's see what we can do. We don't have to kill the enemies, just have to survive them. And I have him to stop 1, and I have him to defend. I'd rather quest, probably. Okay, what do we got? 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 27 should be sufficient. And I'm going to give the next card I play Doom 1 with Grima, so I have Test of Will. 27. One enemy. That means 4 attacks, though. 27 versus 8 is 8 plus 6 is 14 progress, or 14 threat, 13 progress. 2, 3, 4. Plenty to flip it. Okay, but now these guys come into play, engage with me. I have to take 1 off. And then he does damage to himself or to somebody and a damage to a hero. I have to defend them twice. They immediately attack. Let's do him. Attacking enemy cannot take damage till the end of the round, okay? And then him. Nothing. Alright, and now we have combat phase. I'm going to use Grimbold to make the Berserker not even attack. So all we have to do is deal with Enraged Dunlanding. Do my hero. Either raise your threat by 4 or deal 1 damage to Arrowless Beacon. I could do either, really, but I'll just take 1 off here. The stairway was gone, so we didn't have to deal with that. After character leaves play, deal 1 damage to Arrowless Beacon. I just did that with Grimbold, so that's another. Ooh, okay, I'll put 1 here. Nobody else left play, right? Nope. I forgot about that when I did Grimbold. Okay. I still had Treebeard up as well, so let's just bite these guys back for fun. He can't take damage, so that's no fun. But I have 5, so I can kill him. And bring Grimbold back. Alright, I control the beacon by 1. And I have 4 on Arrowless Beacon. So down pretty close, even though I had a pretty dominant board state. I probably just played too long. That probably a 12-turn game. Oops, 16-turn game. I played out most of my deck. 4 cards left in my deck. The shadow cards make things much more painful, but still semi-manageable. I never even used Darwine for defense the whole game. Anyway, I think I forgot archery again, but beyond things like that, I don't think I ignored any of the main quest effects that time, so hopefully that's a better play. I do like the quest. It really has some urgency to it and some desperation here. Having to choose when to just take stuff off here and put stuff on here is a fun choice, but it comes back to bite you one way or the other. Like the threat here, I forgot about that. 6th threat all of a sudden. For that last push, made it a little bit harder. If I hadn't putted around earlier, I might not have been able to get through that. But I might not have had as much damage there either, so. Every game of this I've played has been really fun. Good work, guys. I hope that didn't have too many mistakes in it. And then, here's another interesting question. At the end of the round, if Dunladian controls the beacon, the players will lose the game. At the end of the round, discard Gandalf from play. If I have to throw Gandalf away first, then I would have lost. I don't know if there's an order to that. Somebody will probably tell me. But that's where I'm going to quit for tonight. Thanks for watching. If you made it through all 16 turns, I enjoyed it. I hope you did too.